The last gift left behind on an old family laptop. I used to think my older sister Sarah was just checked out. Whenever I'd try to hang out, she'd be buried in her side hustles, working 2 jobs just to keep our crappy apartment from folding. Our parents, well, they weren't really in the picture, so it was just us against the world. Last Tuesday, I came home to a silence that felt heavy. You know, that kind of quiet that makes your stomach drop. Sarah's room was open, and for the first time in years, her laptop wasn't glued to her lap. It was just sitting there, on the edge of her unmade bed. I walked over, my heart doing double time, and I saw a sticky note on the screen. It just said, "For my favorite annoyance, use it well." I opened the lid, and my breath just hit a wall. She hadn't been scrolling through social media or wasting time. The screen was filled with spreadsheets. Every single dollar she'd earned, tracked down to the penny. At the bottom, in big, bold letters, it said, "College fund for Sam." There were dozens of bookmarked scholarships, a list of my favorite schools, and a draft of a letter she'd written to an admissions officer, begging them to look past my grades because of how much I'd stepped up at home. I looked up at the empty room, and for the first time, I realized why she always looked so exhausted. She wasn't avoiding me. She was saving me. I sat on that bed and just broke down, because while I was busy feeling lonely, she was out there, working herself to the bone, just to make sure I'd never have to feel that way again. I always thought I was the one looking out for her, but it was always her.